Oh, shit. Hello. Let me just pause that. Okay. So, the only reason I just changed over now is because Twitch itself has said that the ads are technically over. So, but it does seem like my OBS is being a bit weird at the moment. Xenoverse outfits gained from Quest Start RNG. Ugh. Grim. I get the logic behind it, which is obviously to, like, you know, make you play more than you probably would plan to do. Shaved? Yeah, no, I'm bald. I've been bald for a while. I'm growing a beard, though. Well, I don't know if the beard will stay. I'm mainly growing the beard for Metal Gear Solid 3. Right, so, for a little bit of context, for anyone who doesn't know, so we got to the very final boss of the DLC. We've also gotten to the very final boss of the story, which is why the Hunter's Dream is currently on fire. But if you look at all these gravestones here, these graves are for what's called Chalice dungeons, which are randomly generated dungeons, although there are fixed ones. These are all the fixed ones. Well, these are all the fixed ones I needed to do. And the reason why I was doing these is because at the very end of one of these dungeons, which is the one I put at the very bottom for convenience of my own time, there is a boss that's exclusive just to those. So we've essentially got 3 bosses left to beat. I wasn't going to do Dealer's Choice, but honestly I kind of have a strategy. I think what we're going to do then is we're going to do the one from the Chalice Dungeons first. Then we're going to do the one from the DLC, the final boss of the DLC. And then we're going to do the one from the story. I'm just going to double check. Okay, yeah, we're nowhere close to leveling up again. I was debating grinding it, but I don't know. By the way, I've gone from level 95 to level 150. So yeah, I've gone up roughly to 60 levels. 55 if you want to get technical. No, Esu, it's just the Northern Lights. Yeah, I got a lot of, there's a lot of enemies that drop a lot of echoes in there, so you can get levels pretty easily. I get the idea behind the Chalice dungeons, but honestly, they weren't really that interesting to do. Which is the reason why I did them all off stream. And you had to go around and find materials to make newer ones. And there was a lot of guiding stuff. And one of them was, you went in and your health was at half. So you were just at like a major disadvantage the entire time. Now I know there's a summon in this corner, but I want to see if I can take it on my own first. I've got a choice between 2 summons. One's an old hunter, and one's called the Queen Killer. Better equip my gun, actually. But yeah, besides from that, though, I think we're ready to party. So I have no idea what this boss is like. I've seen images of this boss. I don't know how it plays. I have no idea, like, how it thingy. So let's just find out. I don't even know if it has a cutscene, so... Yaman, the Fumurian Queen. Oh god. Oh! Okay. So she has rapid poisoning. Oh god! Okay, right. So I need to be careful getting close to her. Oh god. What? Oh shit. I just get stuck in it? Okay, move away. So this is actually a very lore-important character. This character is the reason why the world... Well, it's not her fault. So the lore of Bloodborne kind of goes deep. It's all about elder gods and people trying to understand things that they couldn't possibly comprehend. And one thing these elder gods want is a child, whether a human wants it or not. And the child... Oh, God. The child that she ended up having was the source of the dream, apparently, I think. Oh. Okay, she's broke her shackles, so... Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Move. Move. Right, move. Heal. There's three of them. There's three of them. There's three now. There's three now. Oh no, not fire. Oh shit. Whoa. Yeah, put me down, please. Thank you. Let me know if the audio's okay, by the way. But yeah, when Derpy was saying that this game is about like all the atrocities that women tend to have to go through, he wasn't kidding. Oh shit. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh God. Okay then. Okay. Not too bad though. I don't think this is entirely difficult. I think it's just figuring her out first. I don't know if I could shoot her. She fires blood beams and uses crying baby power. Well, were you here when I fought the wet nurse, Esu? Or did you go to bed by that point? Oh no, you were away. You were away during that 10-hour stream. So at the end of one of these areas called, I think it's called Memphis's Nightmare, there was a baby. Well, we've heard it throughout the entire game once we got insight of 40, apparently. But yeah, you could hear like a baby crying throughout the entire game. Well, when the blood moon becomes active. Oh shit, I just realised my echoes are over there and I kind of want to get them back. Okay, right, we got it this time. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, shit, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, again. I'm not a big fan of yeah, not really a big fan of the fact that she could just grab me and stop me from attacking her. Right, move again. Move, senora. Move your body, right? I think 2 hits back away might be the best strategy I've got at the moment. 1. Oh shit. Okay, well, okay. Okay, lady. Okay, lady. I'm guessing she's coming back with clones. Not you. You. No, not you. Okay. To be fair though, I think getting rid of the clones is not a bad idea. By the way, I don't know if this is supposed to be the real her or not, because there's a sort of thing going on with the Chalice. Oh my god. So most of the bosses in the Chalice dungeons are already enemies you've faced. And I'm pretty sure she was like outside the wet. Yeah, that's the second death. Second death? 2 deaths? 2 deaths isn't too bad. Right. Oh no, I like the Deacons of the Deep. Was that what that fight was called? It's very similar aesthetically though, but I think it's just because Bloodborne has a naturally gothic look to it. I'm gonna try one more time solo. Aegis can now go monkey. Oh, you're making Aegis in thingy. Are you making Mithra or Pyra? Or are you making Numa? Oh wait, no, you're making Aegis as in Persona 3. I kind of forget there's 3 Aegises. 4 Aegises. Aegis. Xenoverse is a pretty good little fan game. I couldn't really get into it too much myself, but to be fair, I also couldn't really beat Kakarot, and that's more of an RPG, so... 1, move. She's gonna grab me. Oh, she's gonna explode. Never mind. If you're happy and you know it, throw some blood. Ow. Move. Before she explodes. Or she sprays. She does 3. Right, now move. Oh god, too close. Too close. Oh, got close. I got lucky with the fountain, though. Okay. Right. I think it's just a case of jump in, hit her, jump away. 1, 2, 3. Whack, then get away. We gotta do some cheeky taps. Oh god, yep. That's some spicy salsa. Oh, no. Shit, I got too greedy. Thankfully, she got stuck, but... Right, move. 1, 2. And the reason why I'm not locking on is so I have a roll instead of the side dodges. I find a roll is a lot more useful for avoiding attacks. But you can only get the roll if you've not locked on. Okay, that's the real that has to be, right? Yeah. Hello, me. Meet the real me. In my misfits way of life. Oh, shit. No. No, no, no. Move. I really should figure out how to break out of things, like, more effectively, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. Oh. Clone Jitsu again? Yeah. Oh, that's the real her. Shit, I found a real one by accident. I don't know if I want the clones hanging around. That's the thing. They don't seem to really do anything, besides from just be a distraction. Uh-oh. Okay, then. She basically just said, no, you are not. Oh, God. That's the real one. Shit, no! Move, move! Okay, move again. I'm backing off, backing off, backing off, backing off. Because my daddy taught me good. I'm backing the hell out of there. And I'm like, oh, she got a blood sword now. Oh, right, the other ones are not. Yeah, okay, so it is good to get rid of the clones. At least I know which one's her, though. Oh, God, what's this? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Not the best time to heal. Right, yeah, I got greedy with 3 hits. I'm sorry, lady. Or is it just raining acid? For fuck's sake, that's not good. Oh, crap. It's raining blood. Hallelujah. I'm kind of hoping I could parry her, but... Would you become parryable, please? There we go, thank you. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck out of here. Heal. One, 2, shoot. Okay, whoa. Oh, okay, good. That's actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good timing to get grabbed. Because all she did was fucking put me in the ground. That's not good, though. I'm getting a bit greedy. Would you just become parryable? Oh, wait, she's nearly dead. Free attempts. Free attempts. I dare say it myself. Not too fucking bad. And apparently this is the hardest trophy to get in the game. The Yarman Stone. Oh, I got my Yarman Stone. Because when I get my stone, I go, oh, Yarman. Oh, Yarman. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Yarman Stone. A sacred heirloom left by Yarman, Phenumian Queen. The Queen lies dead, but her horrific consciousness is only asleep and stirs in unsettling motions. The funny thing is, I don't think I ever went back to the Queen in the story, because I know where she is. She's literally right outside the wet nurse fight. That's okay. That's literally 1 down. 2 bosses left. So we got the final DLC boss, and then we got the final boss of the story, and then we are literally done with Bloodborne. It's been a really fun game. I can recommend it.
Let me stand.
There's 3 Aegises. So you have Pyra, Mithra, and Numa. Are all sisters, and they're also all called the Aegis. Then you also have the Aegis from, I mean, obviously it's like Aegis and Igus. They're like different pronunciations or different spellings. I'm just going to put it into health because nothing else really seems to go up decently. So mandatory baby implication. Well, no, she did. Well, so what happened was, right. This is going to be really difficult to explain, because I barely understand it. I understand it, but I can't explain it. So, the lore of Bloodborne is basically a group of intellectuals realized that there were elder gods that existed, and they wanted to try and ascend humanity to elder gods by any means necessary. But these elder gods were called...
I'm about to bust.
Hey, Adam. They're called the Great Ones, and they actually want to... They kind of want to help humanity, and they kind of want to have children, but they don't have any concept of pain and suffering or regret. So, one of these Great Ones forcibly impregnated this woman, and this caused the hunts, which is like all the beasts and stuff that come around. So, another intellectual character, German, contacted another Great One, and he essentially causes what's called the Hunter's Dream, which is anyone who becomes a hunter... See, I knew this was going to be fucking hard to explain. Anyone who becomes a hunter, like, has hunter's blood infused. I think it's just blood infusions, which is like a weird healing thing, and that's a whole other level of complexity to explain. Basically, they can't die, so they can continue to fight the hunt. But because of the deal he made with this Great One without realizing it, he's made the hunt last forever, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And also because like this eldritch thing kind of latched onto him as if it was his as if he was its child. He can't die, and the hunt can never end. It's very hard to explain. I'm not talking absolute bollocks. There is like logic behind what I'm saying. There is stuff backed up about it in the game, and I'm probably not specifically describing it perfectly. If you want someone who could describe this perfectly, you probably want to talk to Derpy. Derpy Bay could definitely tell you. Right. Okay. Right, we're full up on bullets and healing, so we shouldn't need to make any more trips back to here. I've not seen the endings myself yet, but I have heard what they are. One ending is that German basically lets you leave the Hunter's Dream, but that doesn't... I don't know if that means if we go back to real life, if we go back to like a fantasy world that's pretending to be the real world, but it's less violent and stuff. Because there are like 2 other hunters in the story who actually have left the Hunter's Dream, but then came back. But they're like mortal. So like if you kill them, they're literally gone forever. The other ending is that you try and fight German to end the dream, but the elder god that he made the deal with finds you and makes you the next German, essentially. And then there's the third ending, which is most people call the true ending, which is the one that I'm going to be going for. But we're not doing that just yet. Right now we've got the Orphan of Kos. So the Orphan of Kos came about when they first came across these Great Ones. They were trying... This is like the results of an experiment of trying to turn a human into a god, essentially. So this thing on the beach was actually a Great One. And they dragged it up from the depths of the sea and just experimented on it. And they just left this like dead carcass here because he had no more use for it. Very fucking grim shit, basically. This is not a lot. This is definitely not a nice world to live in. Oh god. Oh god, I've dodged wrong. Oh shit, okay. To be fair, this is the final boss of the DLC, so... Oh god, this might actually be the hardest fight in the game, I guess? Doesn't really feel like it, though. Like, it's tough, but it doesn't feel like it's impossible. Oh god. I think it's 2 dodges towards, then attack. Well, obviously not right now, though. Oh god, I timed it wrong. Yep, okay. Well, so the law with this thing is that when they found it, they literally, like, fish hooked it out of the bottom of the ocean. And it's, I believe, the weird placenta thing that's on the Orphan of Kos is, like, a combination of this, obviously it's placenta, but also, like, it's literally the fish hook that killed the god as well at the same time. Like I say, shit gets dark. This is probably the darkest of the Souls games I've played. I've heard people describe it a bit more like a Souls game if it was a survival horror, and I can kind of see that. Especially with the way like the healing and the limited resource system works in this one. Good game though, definitely would recommend it. Hope you're doing good by the way, Adam. Thank you for the about to bust earlier. Aegis in Japan is spelled Aegis. Oh, I think you couldn't get more. Yeah. Aegis and Aegis. So is it Aegis for Persona 3? One, two. Nearly. I thought I nearly had the timing then. Thought I had the timing then as well. So if I shoot at a specific attack, I can literally parry it. But I have to time the shoot. Oh god, that was terrible. Heal. Oh god, okay. Right, quarter of its health off. We're not doing too bad. Keep in mind that I've gone up like 50 levels since I last fought this thing, so... unintentionally grinded, essentially. Don't know why I shot it. Oh god. God damn it. Yeah, oh god, okay, I shouldn't have tried to heal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. These parry timings are so difficult. Well, not difficult, but the window for them is like very weird. Oh god. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, get back a bit. Yeah, okay, you're gonna go into God mode. Which, to be fair, isn't really that bad. It can just, like, be a bit more aggressive now, I think. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God, what are you doing? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Would you please stay still for, like, 2 seconds? Heal. Oh god. It goes like a spread shot now with it. Oh god. Oh crap. No! Heal. Lightning. No! Oh god. Jesus Christ, please. Okay, get up. Heal. Alright, change back to two-handed. I mean one-handed. Jesus. Oh god. Oh, let me get back on the ground. I'm getting one more comboed. Would you stop? I'm sorry that your mum is dead, but it wasn't my fault. I'm here to put you out of your misery. Oh god. Jesus Christ! Cos, just fucking... I mean, orphan of Cos, orphan. Would you stay still? Okay. Jeez, let me have an opening, please. Oh god, heal, heal, heal. Just heal, just heal, just heal. Don't think about the consequences of it, just heal. Okay, it's literally nearly dead. Don't panic. Oh no. Oh god. Would you stop trying to... I got no more healing. Oh, fuck. Oh, right. So all the ones in the cave before they were all failed experiments to turn humans into gods. Like, every last one of them. Like, there is a lot of lore to explain in this game. Like, every last one of them. I like the fact I got it to this much health, though. That's not too bad. That actually wasn't such a bad run, seems I haven't fought this boss for a while. Although, here's the problem. Am I going to have another run that's just as good as that one, or is every run from now on going to be struggling? I know. It's because I panicked. And like I said, I've always been a choker, not a closer. But we've only got 2 bosses left to go, so this might be a short stream, to be in all honesty. Oh yeah, I've got the old hunter's bone if I need it. Rather than trying to shoot it, I might use that instead. So what the old hunter's bone does is it makes your dodges a lot more effective. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll back off. I'll use 2 healing. Hey. I'm backing off. I know you're not supposed to. The way the bosses are designed in this game, you're not really supposed to try and back away from them. You're supposed to, like, stay on them. But look at this. How am I supposed to stay in that? 1, 2. Back off a bit. Okay. I think 2-handed for... yeah, I think hammer for the range. I'm only going to get 1 hit in. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. Dodge. Wait. Don't get greedy. Got a lock in. Oh, wait. I thought I fucked it up then. Okay, back off. Okay, that was good. That was good. The thing is, this fucker's got ridiculous range. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Why'd you pull that out? Yep, I got greedy. I shouldn't have gone for a 3rd hit. I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh god. 1, 2. Got greedy again. 2 hits. Go for 2. Yeah, it transforms. Gonna be a bit more aggressive now. It's fine. We can deal. We can deal. Oh god. Yeah, gotta watch out for the electric. So, a fun fact there, the electricity hits the body of its mum. So the theory is that the orphan's trying to use its god powers to resuscitate its dead mother. Like I said, this thing has just been born, essentially. Oh god. Oh god. Let me heal. Old Bone Town. Okay, I'm definitely getting greedy now. I've also ran out of stamina, I just realised. Ow! Do it again. Wow. Yeah, okay, I definitely needed that old bow. Would you stop? I don't think I've even hit it, like, since it started jumping up and down. No, I've missed it like every time. Electric. Oh god, I landed. Oh no! No, no. No, 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 no. Come, Mr. Arthur Man. Let me kill you, please. Okay. Okay. Locked in. Locked in. Heal. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This fancy keeps like... Yeah! Heal. Yeah, that's fine. I think I just gotta be a bit ballsier with healing. Not that ballsy. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. That was bad, though. Right, get away. 2 hits, get away. 2 hits, get away. Right, get away. Get away. It's fat. Okay, that's not good. 1, 2. Oh! 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 Dude, third attempts. Like, best of 3s. The Cos Parasite. Oh. What's happening with the body? Oh, is that like its ghost? By the way, Souls games DLCs do tend to end pretty abruptly. Okay, right, yeah. So I've technically ended... Oh. We were actually doing a kindness.
Sweet child of Cos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Yeah, and the fucking...
What the fuck?
Oh, that was a sound alert. I thought there was something coming out of the water for a second. It shit me up. Like I said, there's something I do respect it, but it also can be a bit frustrating. Is if you want to know the lore of Souls games, you have to go out your way to figure it out. Like, the game will never tell you what any of this means. You have to literally decipher it from various different item descriptions and character interactions and weapon descriptions. Well, that's 2 for 2. That's literally the last boss now. The funny thing is, this might actually be the easiest one of the 3, because this was the base game final boss. This wasn't the secret boss that was hidden out of the way. This isn't the, what's it called? This wasn't the secret boss that was hidden out of the way like the first one I thought. This wasn't the final boss of the DLC, which came way later. This is literally just the final boss of the base story. So this could be a cakewalk. We could literally be done with this before an hour was even gone. I knew I was near the end. Like, I did know I was like, really close to the end of beating this. Yeah, not got enough. Not got enough to level up again. So, why don't I'll just buy some fire paper. Right, okay, let's go meet German then. Well, I've already met German before. German's the old guy in the wheelchair who was, like, helping us. He's the one who brought us here after our first death. And I think he's the one who saved our lives at the very start. I just want to double check this, because one of the choices locks... The problem with Bloodborne and the problem with Dark Souls is that you can only get one ending a run. Right, I gotta refuse. I've got to refuse to submit. So essentially, for destroying the child that was keeping the hunts going, German can give me a way out. But there's kind of an implication that it'll be an endless soup and the gods will just bring it back.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream,
Yes,
and awake
drink could be a good
under
idea.
the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
But the problem is, like, German's gonna keep doing the hunter's dream, so the only way to truly stop all of this is to refuse. It's a weird thing to explain. So the world of Yarman is real.
What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
The irony is German's actually trying to save us by giving us a way out.
It doesn't matter.
But we're trying to save German by refusing, even though German's also kind of a piece of shit.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
This is a pretty cool final boss fight. The actual, having the, oh god, oh god. Having the location where you, do all your leveling up and shit be the final, oh god. Okay, maybe I need to focus, maybe I need to lock in a little bit. Having a little hub world with the final boss location is a cool idea. It's also very Metal Gear Solid 3 with the flowers. Got him. I had a feeling. Oh, nice. Yeah, German might not be too difficult, though, because obviously I fought other bosses before him. Hey, whoa, you can't do that. That's my trick. Shit. Okay. Let's not get too cocky just because I whooped his ass a bit. So before I fought this though on my 10-hour stream, I ate some things called third umbilical cords, which were umbilical cords connected to the god. Oh god, Jesus Christ! They were umbilical cords from women who were made pregnant by these elder gods, and apparently that eating them is the only way to get the true ending. Because if you do this, but before eating them, you get essentially what's called what's assumed to be the bad ending, which is where the dream goes on forever. But you become the new host of the dream instead of German. Oh god. Oh shit. Yep. And because I refused, here's that elder god I was on about. So if I didn't eat the umbilical cords before this, it would just make me the new hunter, and I wouldn't have a choice. I think I've done it right anyway. Although maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, no, there we go. Yeah, it rejected me. Did it? Or maybe I fucked up. Oh no, it rejected me. It rejected me. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. So this is the thing that's keeping the Hunter's Dream going. This is the thing that the German made the deal with, essentially. Oh god. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was nearly all my fucking health. Heal, 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 heal. Heal again. What's this? What's this now? Oh god. Okay, they explode into blood. Cool. What are you doing? What are you up to? Oh god. Oh, do I just have to get near it? Is it just gonna like keep one-shotting me if I don't? Okay, so far not too bad. I think I might end up beating it. There we go. Heal. Yeah, that was... Oh god. The fact it nearly took me with it at the very end. And that's me.
Are you cold?
I'll explain this in a second, what this means.
Oh, good hunter.
Yeah, without knowing what it means, without going into the lore, you have no idea what the fuck that means. So because I ate those umbilical cords before the final boss, I essentially had like bits of God in me. And basically I become a great one as well. But the difference is I'm a great one with human empathy. So there's a chance that this world might actually end up becoming a decent world just because of my act to do that. So yeah, the choices are, you escape the dream, but the dream continues. You reject the dream, but you become the next host of the dream instead. Or you ascend to godhood. Like, you throw away you throw away your human form and, like, basically your humanity. And you become, like, an eldritch being yourself. But you keep your empathy, seems to be the idea. Seems to be the idea. Yeah, without any context, you'd have no idea. It would just seem absolutely Looney Tunes. So I knew I only had a little bit left to do. I didn't think I'd get it beaten that fast, to be honest. But I did go up 60 levels, so I guess that does make sense. In my defense, the Chalice dungeons kept giving me loads of stuff, like loads of it. Like loads of echoes, so I don't know. Like, if you're gonna give me the option to level up, I'm not gonna take it. But yeah, it's interesting lore. Kind of hard to explain, and I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it any justice, like at all. It's kind of like the Souls games and Elden Ring also have interesting lore, but to be fair, I wasn't really here for the lore. I was here for the fights. And yeah, I enjoyed Bloodborne a lot. There was only one fight that I really didn't enjoy, which were the Living Failures from the DLC. But besides from that, I enjoyed the game a lot. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Could recommend. I can see why people are desperate for this one to get ported off the PlayStation, but obviously Sony owns it. So it's a Bayonetta 2 and 3 situation. Sony put the money in, so it's technically their game, even though From Software owns it. Actually, I don't know. I think Sony owns it actually as well. Like, I think Bloodborne is literally their IP. So maybe it's more of a Bayonetta situation. Well, like, Sega owns Bayonetta, but Platinum Games makes the games. Sony owns Bloodborne, but From Software makes the games. Well, made the game. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. If you have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 lying around and you've not tried it, can recommend. Kind of short, though. This has probably been the shortest of the Souls games I've played. Although I did have to go away for about 6 hours to do Chalice Dungeons off stream. So, maybe it's not too short. But that Chalice Dungeon stuff was not that interesting, to be honest. It really wasn't, besides from that boss at the very end of it. Right, so, we've now beaten Bloodborne. So, what's on the itinerary now is... I'm not going to play anything tonight. Or maybe I'll... No, we'll be good. Actually... No, I'm going to take a bit of a break. Maybe I'll come back later in an hour or so. Because I've literally only just woken up. My internet's been down all day. It's a whole thing. Like... Bloodborne 2. Well, this is the last of the Souls games for me. I was debating getting Lies of P. But I don't know. Like, I think I could want to take a bit of a break from Souls games. Like, it's not like I've not enjoyed them. I enjoyed them a lot. But... I kind of want to move on to a bit shorter games that don't take as long. Although I've said that I do want to play Final Fantasy IV at some point, because Final Fantasy IV is like the last narrative-heavy classic Final Fantasy I haven't played. So I'm going to take a break for in about an hour. A part of me is debating starting Metal Gear 2, but I have just got the new Shantae as like an early birthday present to myself with my... That's free on PlayStation Plus this month. Oh, Sekiro? Sekiro's supposed to be good. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard it's a bit... It's not like the Souls games, though, where you can make, like, specific builds and play the games your way. There's only one way to play Sekiro, and you just gotta get good at it. But if you're willing to push through and persevere, I've heard it's, like, an amazing experience. But I haven't got PlayStation Plus, so... A part of me is debating getting it back for the Metal Gear Solid 3 online. Oh, Lies of P is free. Oh. But nah, I think I want to take a break from Souls games at the moment. Like... Just take a break. What was I going to say? So I've got the new Shantae game, but I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. If I'm going to play something else, I might... Apparently it's tempting Metal Gear 2, but I don't know if... I think I could beat it in one sitting, but I don't really want to risk it, and I'm back in work tonight. So it's like early morning for me right now. It's around about 1:30 in the morning. So I'm back in work in like 19 hours. No, Ryan. No. Not 19 hours, dickhead. 12 plus 9, 21 hours. I'm back in work in 21 hours, so... Which sounds like a lot of time, but Metal Gear 2 might take 5 hours. Oh shit, did they actually develop this game in London? I mean, sorry, did they actually develop it in England? It's definitely got a huge England aesthetic. Especially with the way the characters speak and stuff. The whole, this time's finished. Yeah, so Metal Gear 2 is the second of the original Metal Gear games before the series became Metal Gear Solid.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Oh?
Now, let's begin the transition.
Oh, right, this is New Game Plus. So we're back at the beginning now.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Kind of strange that they just throw you straight back into New Game Plus. But the same thing happened in Dark Souls 1 as well, is when I beat Dark Souls, I was like, oh god, what's this then? And it just literally went straight back to the beginning of the story. I wonder though, I've got 40 insight, so would I be able to see the world as it truly is this early on? Well, see the dream, yeah. I just realized I can't see properly because of my character's outfit. You're supposed to actually see that beast, like, finger. I wonder if Kojima saw this and like was inspired for the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 5, because it's kind of very similar to when Quiet gets set on fire. When am I doing Doom? I wanted to get Doom. Well, my original plan was to do Doom yesterday, but obviously that failed. When I say yesterday, I meant Monday, not Tuesday. I am going to do it. Don't think it, but I don't know when I'm going to do it, because I'm in work this Sunday as well. Okay, okay, here's the plan. Shantae Advance.
You found yourself a hunter.
Shantae Advance. Then after Shantae, I'm going to... Oh, yeah. After Shantae, before Metal Gear Solid 3 comes out, I'll try and do Doom. I'll have to do it like before going to work. Because I can't imagine Shantae Advance taking too long. Hang on a second. Alright, so when I come back here later on, they lock the door. Okay. Cool. I mean, I don't know why I'm continuing, because this is literally New Game Plus. Need to do it on a day I can watch. Not bother if you don't do it just soon. Just want you to play it on a day I can watch. Okay, it's valid, it's valid. I'll figure something out, Adam. I'll figure something out. I've got a week off after we get paid, so maybe I could do it then. I should be able to kill this thing first thing, right? Well, it is New Game Plus, though, so it might actually be harder. Oh, no. It was relatively easy. Yeah, so what happens if you just leave here, then? Because that's kind of a scripted death, because that's how you get your first weapons, is by getting killed by that thing and being taken to the hunter's dream. Do I have all the key items and stuff I picked up? I have all the key items for buying things. Nah, I'm still pretty overpowered, actually. Let me know when you do it. I'm going to go to bed anyway. Good night. Thanks, Adam, for popping in. And there's your dab. And yeah, I will definitely let you know when I'm doing it. I'm not forgotten about it. I know you lent it me. It was just bad timing for the lend. I mean, not bad timing, because I'm going to get around to it. But you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know why I'm getting to this first lantern, because I might not even bother continuing Bloodborne, because we finished it now. I could technically go get all the weapons and do the other 2 endings, but that means doing another 2 full runs of the game. Yeah, New Game Plus 10. Hahaha. No. But yeah, no. Esu, Adam, Spyrod, thank you very much for being here. I might be back later. I don't know. The simplest answer is I just don't know. I will let you... Well, obviously, you'll find out, I guess. But have a beautiful night. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I'm probably going to send you over to my good friend Ofishi, who is continuing Jiggies in Time, which is a Banjo-Kazooie mod, which basically is like a Legend of Zelda-inspired Banjo-Kazooie. So please go give Fishi my love. I would really appreciate it. If I come back later, maybe I'll just do something random, like a little bit of Metal Gear Solid special missions or something, because I do need to stay awake as well. I've slept a lot. So I slept basically all day yesterday because of the 10-hour stream, and I slept all day today because my internet was down, and I was like, well, fuck it. I'm not going to sit here and wait God knows how many hours for my internet to come back online, so I'll just sleep the entire thing. Well, I was still very mad about that, though, because I really wanted to play Shantae today, and obviously that didn't happen. But we beat Bloodborne. We'll take the wins where we can take them, right? But have a nice night. Give Fishy my love. I'm going to go chill. Maybe back later, maybe not. But until next time, be safe, farewell, and goodbye. Bye-bye.